Hello, Hutchins, and welcome to uh, another no meat challenge. Um, I'm sorry I'm starting you off here, but it was nighttime, and I decided to kind of start digging down and see what I could find by doing a sort of a strip mine. I keep kind of hearing things, and I wanted to see if maybe I dug down a little bit and found the source of the noise, I might be able to find a cave. But this is my little hand dug mine that I've done. I've tried to make it as bright as possible. We're gonna check and see if it's daytime yet. No, it's not daytime. But I've been having fun just trying to trying to find a little cave digging down. If I can't, I'll honestly just go and look for a cave. But sometimes strip mining is handy because you can find a lot more stuff that you need. So I thought I might do that. I had thought about making a nether portal, you know how you do with the buckets of lava and stuff. But because this is on hard, I'm actually super scared of doing that. And there's a reason that I am scared to go to the nether, especially quite ill prepared. I do want to prepare myself a lot more, like a lot more, especially going in there on hard mode, because I really do not want to die, and I'm actually super scared now of mining as well. Because in this challenge, I only have 5 lives, and I'm not the best at Minecraft, and this is on hard. So I have been taking my time and being like super careful, and goodbye, creeper. Goodbye. Uh, I don't know if I should be attacking her with an axe. I don't. Ooh, please don't explode. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I am absolutely terrified of being blown up and killed by a creeper. This is not what I want. But I'll go back to the reason. This the reason I'm super scared and like it's on hard mode and stuff. While I've been like recording Stefanus World and stuff, I have died like a fair few number of times, and that has really scared me. And now I'm scared of mining, and I'm scared going to the nether as well because I feel like I'm so prepared. Like, I'm grateful that Stefano's World is kind of educating me enough so I'm not kind of going into everything blind, but at the same time, that's only on medium, and this is on hard, so it definitely scares me, and I'm in no way a Minecraft expert. I feel like at some point I'm gonna make a staircase there, so I'm gonna leave this bit uh, blank for a door so that I have, I guess, a little bit of a back entrance to get into this little home. I don't know. I think it would be nifty. It's a very odd shaped house. I will point that out. I hate placing glass in the wrong place because that is going to make the most awful sound when I have to break it. And I don't like that because glass is so precious. Oh god, no. I really don't want to break it. I'm so scared to break it. It's like those little sounds, I guess, that a person may not like. I know some people don't like eating sounds. I'm not a big fan of that. Do not like eating sounds. I'm sorry for those who do. I'm not a fan. But it's like those particular sounds. If you're not a fan of it, it is not fun to hear. Sorry, my voice just went funny then. I had to yawn. I'm sorry. I'm like recording so late at night, so I'm sorry if I just keep continually yawning throughout my videos. I will try and not, but I can't help it. I can't help yawning. I think a lot of people just can't help it, which is fine. But I am glad to be building a house after much excitement, just with Stefano's world. Which I've been having a lot of fun with that one as well. But I do like just kind of chilling out for a little bit. I am kind of a little bit stressed though, because I really don't want to die in this particular one. So it is just a little bit stressful. So I'm distracting myself by building. I am procrastinating, if you will, because I'm not sure by the end of this if I will be able to complete the challenge. Maybe when I'm a lot better at Minecraft, maybe I may be able to complete it. But if I can actually complete this challenge, I'm going to be super proud of myself. I'm going to make myself a tiny little trophy saying, "You completed the no meat challenge with only 5 lives." But for those of you who are coming into this new, the reason why there is 5 lives is if I die 5 times, I have a bit of leniency because I've not played Minecraft on hard mode before, so I'm trying to give myself a bit more leniency, be a bit more kinder to myself. I am curious if I can do it all, like, without taking any lives, but I'm sure at some point I am gonna die, and I want that leniency because I'm gonna be going up against the Ender Dragon, and I don't know how well I'm gonna do. But the rules don't just stop there. If I die of hunger twice, then I am also completely out of the challenge as well. So there is a few things to keep in mind when I'm doing the challenge. So overall I have 5 lives if I'm being attacked by something and I die, but I have 2 lives if I die of hunger, which with that one I've been a bit more strict on because I feel like I hopefully won't die of hunger, seeing as I got the miniature farm set up pretty quickly. So that one I'm a bit more confident about now. The other one I'm not so confident about, but I'm hoping that it will be relatively okay. I can definitely say that I've been a lot more luckier in this world than I have Stefano's world, which is pretty good actually. Whoops! I fell down, may as well break that glass now. I'm not gonna be needing it to get up at any point soon. And maybe make this place a little brighter. I see what I've done with this house. That's gonna annoy me. This house being all wonky and lopsided is just going to annoy me. Not. I don't know. I just should have made it a bit more flatter and whatnot. I totally can make a staircase there. I don't know if I'll do it now or if I will do it in a little bit. I definitely can make a staircase. That gap is making me extremely anxious because now it's starting to get a bit more darker because of the rain. So, I think I'm gonna head back down into my little house cave just because the rain and the darkness is making me very nervous and I don't want anything to happen at all. I'm very lucky in the sense that I was able to find some iron while I've been kind of going down doing my makeshift very wide strip mine. The reason I did that is because I want a bit more reach when I'm going down. Obviously it's not going to matter if I accidentally hit lava and it starts spreading, but at least I have a bit more reach and coverage, because normally with the strip mines you kind of do like one block and you keep going down and down and down and then you keep going straight. At the same time, I do know that making stuff like that takes a lot more resources, so obviously I'm going to be continually making pickaxes all the time just so I can mine quite quickly down there. So I'd love actually to hear your opinions on that. If whether strip mining in a single line, like I did in Stefano's World, is more efficient, or if strip mining 3 in a row like that, what I normally do, is more efficient. I cannot really tell. Like either of them seem to work just fine. But I think by what just goes on in my head is that I probably have a bit more of a chance if I'm digging 3 down than if I am just digging 1. I mean, logically, that's what I think of. All I'm doing is making a little bit of a staircase up to the really oddly shaped house. And that's just because I want an easy way to get up here. Just kind of walk up rather than continually jumping. And if I'm running away from something, it makes it a lot easier if I am able to run up some stairs and keep going up and down all the time. I don't know, it makes things a lot easier when you have a staircase leading to your house than if you just kinda don't. I don't know. Definitely not easier. I'm sorry. I try to remove the yawns from the videos. I'm sorry. No. It's so annoying when you place stairs like the wrong way around. I don't know why. I just wanted to be able to place normally. There we go. Okay. Now, now we have a staircase, and I need a lot of torches to brighten this up because I don't want anything spawning. And it's starting to get dark again. Or like, I guess, nighttime. It was dark, I guess, because of the rain, but I don't know. I have noticed that if it's dark and it's raining, and even though it's daytime, mobs will spawn. So that one scares me a little. Because normally you're safe from mobs unless you're in a cave, and obviously it's dark, or it's nighttime, which it's dark. But if it's daytime and it's dark because it's raining, you have to worry about that now too. So there's that, I guess. I'm sorry about all of the sounds in the background as well. I don't know if you heard the truck beeping. I'm sorry. Yep, there it goes again. What I would love to do is have, I guess, my own recording setup. How the professional YouTubers have it, where they have the phone pads and kind of cancel out the sound from the inside going out, but also the outside going in. For now, I guess we just have to deal with trucks making beeping sounds, birds tweeting, and the possums at the nighttime growling. There's always something happening in Australia, I feel like. Oh, I'm making a little staircase. I placed that piece of wood wrong. Did that. So hopefully this is enough stone to finish the roof. I'm pretty sure it is. Want to make sure that I can staircase my way up. So what I'll do is I'll kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I should make a staircase leading up to the roof, or if I should just leave it. I don't know. I might make a little spiral one. I think that one will save up a bit more space than normal staircase. Obviously, I could just make some ladders and that would save a ton of space, but I like staircases. They're pretty. I don't know what it is, but they're pretty, so if I could staircase it, I'll staircase it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with using ladders either. I just have a thing for staircases. Don't know why. I do. So maybe at some point I will place a little bit of a staircase going up there, but yeah, for now I guess it's pretty okay. And hello, hello there. Well then, I guess there's gonna be a creeper outside my window for a little while, I guess. At least this one isn't trying to blow me up as of yet. But that is pretty creepy that it just kind of came up to the window and was just like, oh, hello. Like, you're very explosive. No. Also, if you're wondering why I am walking around and running around and constantly going in and out of my inventory, I'm figuring out how on earth to build this, because I have no clue. Like, I have a bit of an idea, but I am just honestly just winging it and seeing if it works together, just because of the texture pack that I'm using, and the way that I decided to build this house on a hill and not make it straight whatsoever. Should have made it into a box. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. I don't know if you saw that, but there was a creeper in the water. Now there's a creeper outside my door. And I don't know what to do. I don't want to go outside while there's creepers out there. At the same time, kind of, would jump. I just don't want to get attacked by the creepers. I'd love to use the staircase. Oh, hello, spider. I'm glad that it's daytime and you're not going to attack me. Because that would not be fun. Well, the house looks pretty cool on the hill. If I do say so myself. Take some flowers, make some dye. Just to make a little bit of color. I think it'll be fun. I like how in this texture pack though the flowers are pinwheels. Pretty sure I've already commented on it, but they're very cute. They're very cute, those little pinwheels. I like that. I like that effect. I like the effect that they do with the flowers as well in the Halloween texture pack, where they're just kind of bouncing and jumping around and dancing. That one is a lot of fun. I have actually built a little bit of a world on Hihi with the Minecraft Halloween texture pack. It's all in creative. I don't know how impressive it really is. I mean, if you guys are interested at some point, I might show it once it's kind of all done and finished. I made it for my fiance and kind of got to play it on Halloween just because it's fun to play something, I guess, Halloween-y themed. I don't know, it's just a little bit of fun. I think anyway. It could use a lot more in terms of building it. Definitely have learnt what to do when it comes to building things in Minecraft a bit more, so hopefully when I continue to build it, or if I continue to build it, that it'll come out turning a lot better. I don't know. I'm sorry for the weird jump that you just noticed before. For some reason, I've only been able to kind of record in 12-minute increments, which has made recording these really difficult. I think it's just because I have so much stuff on my computer that it's just having a really hard time with everything. And I have a lot of stuff on my PS4 as well, so I think that's having a hard time with everything as well, so everything's just having a really hard time with everything, which is fine. I'm gonna figure out how to fix that, because I don't want it to be a continual thing. But if it is, that's fine. Like, I'm not too worried, but just want to make sure I have enough space, most definitely. So I am sorry if you see sudden cuts and jumps, it's just because I've had to record in 12-minute increments and it's the most annoying thing, but we'll get there, we'll get there. I want to make sure these episodes are long, or as long as possible, despite all of that, so yeah. I try, I'm trying really hard. But it's a lot of fun. It's still a lot of fun. Like, I know with anything, if you have only like 12 minutes, it kind of ruins the immersion a bit. But I've been doing okay. I think we're all good. I'm not stressing as much about food just because this little tiny little farm that I've made has definitely made things a lot easier. I think once I have finally made a bed, I think I won't have to be waiting for it to suddenly become daytime after it being nighttime. I can just go and sleep in the bed, and that will make things 10 times easier. Like, I mean, I started doing that little strip mine while I was waiting for it to become daytime, but I still want a bed so I can make things a lot faster. Because if I had to choose, I would choose to go a lot faster. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I apologize. I'm recording late at night. I'm sorry you can hear all of these yawning. I'm sorry. I think what I'll do if I can for the next video is if I'm still building this little house and everything, I might start to speed things up a little bit. Just because I know after a little while, watching building can kind of get a bit tedious, and this is more a challenge than it is to build a house, but I'm distracting myself. It's a nice distraction away from everything else. No, but it's a lot of fun. But I'll definitely speed it up if I am still building the house, because what I do want to do is hopefully eventually find some diamonds maybe, and start building my way to the nether and building a nether portal. I'm gonna build a nether portal the cheaty way, I guess you could say. It's the cheaty way, where you use buckets of lava and water to make it. It just makes things a lot easier because obsidian is the most annoying thing in Minecraft to mine. Like, it takes a long while to mine it, and obviously I do need obsidian eventually for like an enchantment table so I can enchant things, but I think for right now, if I just want to build myself a little nether portal, have it there and ready, but buckets of lava are going to be a lot quicker because the obsidian that I can get for the enchantment table, you only need 4 pieces, so that will take a lot quicker to mine up than a lot of other things. I've just sped up gathering the trees, because obviously you know how to gather trees, so I'm not gonna keep continually showing that, but I've just sped it up just because I needed a bit more wood. So that's what I've sped up. And here we are. So now it's home time. We now have doors. I repeat, we now have doors. It it makes me feel just a little bit better about everything that there's doors on here. Now I'm just speeding these sections up just a little bit so you can still kind of see what I'm doing at this point in time. I'm just kind of contemplating on where to place everything. I'm kind of like, well, is it gonna fit here? Accidentally placing a door, that's always fun. So I thought instead of showing me just running around aimlessly, trying to figure out a place to place everything, I just kind of thought to speed it up just a little bit to make things a lot easier. I think, as well, because I'm gonna add a top layer to the house, and I feel like it should just be sped up a little bit, just to make things a bit more interesting instead of having two, I guess, more episodes of me building a house that you've kind of already seen. I'll only have like maybe one more or something like that. Hello, skeleton. I started trying to build the little fence bit for the back way into the house, and the skeleton decided to shoot me, so I kind of decided to avoid doing that. I also thought the placement of those blocks didn't fit as well, so eventually there's going to be kind of a spiral staircase, if you will, where those blocks of wood were. I'm just kind of getting an idea for things and seeing what I can place instead and everything. Hello, skeleton. They're just standing around and everything. Yeah, so obviously this is my confusion point, and that's why I wanted to speed it up. Make things look relatively nice. Hopefully. Still nighttime, I could probably brighten the place up a little bit more, but I'm gonna head down back into the bottom of the cave. I know it's a bit risky, I don't like going out at night, and we're in. Oh, thank goodness. The reason I want to be in here is because I just want to keep strip mining, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't too exciting, I wasn't really doing much, I was just building a house and running around aimlessly. Hopefully there'll be a lot better episodes out there for you to watch, or that you enjoyed this one. If you did, I want you to waddle over to the like button and slap the subscribe to become a hatchling. And I will hopefully see you all in a wingspan, and hopefully these episodes will get a bit more exciting. Alright, bye!